Going.
Okay, so what we have here is our two products. One is Access Test Platform, Entra, and Entra Access Simulators. So those two products are used for testing scale virtual functions like CMTS, virtual CMTS. We are simulating virtual RPD with our simulators and virtual cable modems. So we are able to spin up to 25,000 virtual cable modems, 160 RPDs for one rack unit. And we have a bunch of automated tests that test the scale, performance, number of services, traffic patterns on CMTS itself, just to ease up the transition or interoperability testing for operator. We have that covered for as a framework, so actually operator can build their own cases based on ours on top of it. He can extend and add more to it. So those two boxes can run separately, but I will go very quickly maybe to architecture. Come on. Presentation. So the goal is that we have this box that is orchestrating all the environment, setting up the switches, SYN, PTP, whatever. So your lab.
Just the server.
From this you can control whole lab.
Yep.
We have full definition of the configuration for everything. It's done in Git, so actually you have a versioning of the configuration. So you run small source of truth for the lab,
right?
And it orchestrates everything in the lab, then gather all the information, and give you reports, generate. So that's a platform for doing everything in the lab. And we have a second part that's the simulators that are talking with VCMTS or video core, generating metrics. This box can talk with Entra simulators, but also can actually orchestrate the real RPDs. So you have hybrid scenarios where you have 25,000 modems, virtual modems, and one physical modem connected to VCMTS, and then you can see how the virtual modems are stressing out the internal of VCMTS and look at the real RPD and real cable modem, how the system is working.
So you simulate in the lab and then deploy into the field, into production.
You can check the version of the software, if it's compliant with the services, the performance, etc. And then you know that that version of software or config is deployable to the production itself.
Very cool.
So it's proper CI/CD for
CI/CD pipeline
CI/CD
for production network.
You can even use those to smoke test the production environment. So let's say you have a new cluster with new version of CMTS, and it's sitting there, and you need to be sure that it can log in 25,000 modems or something like that. You can run it from the server from the data center